What is ChatGPT? What is Chatbot? What is the difference between ChatGPT and Chatbot? What is the technical concepts that ChatGPT and Chatbot follows? What are the different types of frameworks available for building Chatbot? And how this ChatGPT works? So my name is Sadhna. I do have almost 12 years of industry experience working as a data scientist, AI, ML engineer. I will be helping out you to describe this topic in detail. So let's start with ChatGPT. ChatGPT is developed by OpenAI and it is trained on a very huge amount of data which belongs to a different categories. So ChatGPT can help you in different way, like it can help you writing email, it can help you in content creation, language translation. Students can get benefit of they can solve their math problems. ChatGPT can help them out to complete their homework. Any the programmers can also get benefited by it. They can directly ask that how to write this piece of code. ChatGPT can help you in a very basic way. I mean the generic information you can directly get it from ChatGPT. But the same thing Google was already doing. Then how ChatGPT is different from Google? Why we should use ChatGPT? You must have a query in your mind that we know how to get that information from Google. We directly go to Google and get that information. But why ChatGPT and Google is different from each other is, once you search particular question on Google, it works like a search engine. So it will be giving you a different options that you go through, explore, and you refine the answer out of that question, and then you make a conclusion of it. So this is how you get it. But on ChatGPT, once you search that particular question, ChatGPT will search on internally and will give you the refined and the most accurate solution of that. And in case you are not satisfied, you can again ask. Then it will give you the same answer in a different manner. Until and unless you are not satisfied, you can keep asking it. It will give you the different options so that you can get benefit. So this is how ChatGPT works. ChatGPT within one go will give you a refined information at one place, although Google will give you the different options that you need to explore. So this is how ChatGPT is different from Google. So you can directly ask any question and it will give you the responses. So this is how ChatGPT work in a very simple way. Now let's talk about Chatbot. Chatbot, in a very layman terms, they are like virtual humans, like virtual assistants. Rather than talking to human, you will be talking to the machine or the virtual assistants. So chatbots, like, they are trained specifically on a particular company's product or services. So like customer services bot or FAQ type of question and answer bots. I mean placing any order or appointment. So you must have heard about these kinds of chatbots which is available in the market. So chatbots, like they have replaced the human. Rather than talking to human, you are talking to the machine, which we call a virtual assistant. So virtual assistant is like, let's say you want to place a food order. So you just go to the food services company, let's say Swiggy or Zomato, and then you want to make certain changes to your placed order, or you want to add something or just cancel it. So rather than talking to human, you are talking to their bot. They have trained or they have programmed their bot because they know what type of question and answer people are supposed to ask to them. So rather than having a person to answer or take those queries, they are having one virtual assistant which is like a chatbot. So chatbot you must have heard in market, like for the banking services you heard about Kia, the Kotak virtual assistant, Access AHA, that is a Access virtual assistant, iPal for ICICI Bank. So many chatbots are available in the market, so who are just there to respond your queries. Now let's discuss about what is the difference between ChatGPT and chatbot. For example, that Swiggy order that you have placed, and you just go to ChatGPT and you ask ChatGPT that please make changes to this order. Maybe you are very sure that ChatGPT cannot help you, because ChatGPT is not trained specifically on those that particular data. That ChatGPT don't know your order, that is not using your the data. So ChatGPT cannot answer you in that way, because ChatGPT is trained on a very generic way. So the generic information which is available on the internet, you can use it. And the chatbot which is trained on a product or the services that particular company is providing, we have programmed our chatbots related to that data only. So that Swiggy related question you can ask only Swiggy bots, not to the chatbot. For example, you want to know something, let's say about your available balance, or you want to get your past 6 month bank the bank data, or any information, like you want to have a statement of your bank from the past 6 months. You cannot get that information from ChatGPT, but you can get that information from the virtual assistant which is there in your particular bank. Let's say you are ICICI customer, so you can go to their chatbot and you can ask, and you will be getting the response. So this is how ChatGPT is different from chatbot. So ChatGPT is helping you for a versatile generic information which is available on the internet, which you simply go to Google and search it out and get that information. If you want a product or services which is company specific information, so you will be using that getting that information to that particular chatbot. So this is a very basic difference between ChatGPT and chat. So as I said, chatbot is a virtual assistant. So can we say that ChatGPT is also a virtual assistant? Yes, it is also like a virtual assistant, but it is trained on a very huge amount of data. Chatbot that we create for a company specific data and domain, it responds you in that way. Like the chatbot for Swiggy will gonna return you Swiggy related information, but ChatGPT can give you a versatile information at one platform which is available for everyone, like the whole information which is available for internet. ChatGPT we can use basically as an API as well. So I will create a separate video to discuss that in detail, but in layman term you could say that ChatGPT is also a virtual assistant, or it kind of a advanced version of chatbot itself, because that is giving you the information related to the very huge amount of data. So that is not a company or product or a particular domain specific. You can ask anything. You are asking about the student homework which is related to a particular course or a class, or it may be a graduate or postgraduate program. They can give you the information related to any subject. They are giving you information about any particular programming language. They are giving you information about the normal any particular language translation. So it can be anything. So you could say in conclusion that ChatGPT is a kind of advanced version of a chatbot. It also like a virtual human. When you're talking to ChatGPT, you are talking to the machine only. You're not talking to any human. And in chatbot itself, you're talking to the virtual assistant or the machine itself. So that's a basic difference between these two. So now I hope you're very much clear about ChatGPT and chatbot in a very basic term. Rather than talking about the technical stuff, I was planning to explain it in a very simple way so that you have a clear understanding. So I'm planning to launch a series just so that you can understand that, and we will be discussing about the technical stuff, that how technically chatbot got created and how ChatGPT works, and what are the different frameworks available in the market for creating chatbots, and what are the prerequisites that is required for building chatbots. And that will be an end-to-end series where we will pick any open source framework available in the market and we will develop a chatbot from the scratch, so that you can learn building chatbots and get benefit out of it. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Stay tuned. I will see you in next video. Take care. Bye bye.